got your message a few minutes ago. How did you get here so fast? Don't tell me you actually flew here?
You are a sharp one. I flew straight from Central Park to Amber Hall. I'm afraid quite a few people saw me along the way. Don't look so worried. I'm only teasing. Surely a wanted criminal would not parade openly through the streets. I just happened to be nearby, so I dropped in. All right, back to the topic. So, what type of film does our manager with refined taste think I would like?
How about a nostalgic old film? More specifically, This Is How I Am. It's actually one of the titles that best represents our store's taste. You never got the chance to see it because Gravity Cinema wasn't showing it, right? This is the perfect chance to make up for that.
Oh, it seems you've really done your homework. Although, now that I think about it, I must have seemed like a villain to you back then, right? Even so, I am still a little upset. A certain detective who disrespects other people's privacy needs to be taught a lesson.
Back then, you'd pop up out of nowhere and disappear just as quickly. You kept us guessing, acted all mysteriously charming, and had us chasing after clues left and right. So, if you think about it, weren't you the one to blame?
Oh, turning the tables on me. In that case, this sharp-tongued manager deserves a little punishment. Let me see. Your punishment shall be sitting through this entire film with me. Well, I'm curious to hear your thoughts.
Sorry to disappoint, but I don't think I can really put it into words. I've watched this movie with my brother more times than I can count. It's proof that the old world once existed. And just like that world, it always feels distant and hazy, yet somehow vividly real.
I actually think that's a very fitting reaction. Because the movie holds a special meaning and carries precious memories for you and your sibling, it becomes difficult to put your impressions into words. That era is something you hold close to your heart and miss often. That alone is enough for me to understand. To me, it's unfamiliar and fascinating, practically an entirely new world. After all, the world I knew was slowly worn away by time, long before the Hollows ever appeared. Speaking of which, a first-generation Void Hunter should very well be an ancient figure to you. Watching an old film with a person of the past must feel pretty strange, no?
A person of the past? Remy, don't say it that way. New Eridu is our city, and it's your city too. It was rebuilt from the ruins of Eridu. The traces you left behind haven't disappeared, and neither have the things that mattered. Like...
So even our well-informed manager doesn't know much about the world that long ago. Don't trouble yourself over it. I would rather not hear such melancholic words. It's all right. I have long since accepted that this city has already forgotten that world, and I, along with it. Ever since I woke up, I've been learning all about this new era. I pick things up quickly. After all, I was quite the genius in the old days, you know.
Really? But you don't even seem to know about things like tea milk or nitro fuel?
Even geniuses have their limits. After the old capital fell, society and culture became vastly different from the past. I haven't had time to understand it all yet. By the way, calling someone out when she's feeling down isn't a very nice habit, don't you think?
Oh, okay. My bad. I swear to this first-generation Void Hunter, I'll turn over a new leaf.
Good. I watched the film I wanted and got a promise from you too. I'll see you next time then.
Wait, Remy, could you stay with me a little longer?
What's wrong? Is my mischievous proxy reluctant to let me go? Or are you hatching some little scheme?
Could you tell me about the old days? I mean, you know me and the world I live in, but I barely know anything about you. It feels a little unfair.
It seems our proxy is not only knowledgeable, but quite eager to learn. All right, then I shall grant this small wish of yours. Let me think. How should I begin? I got it. Long, long ago, there was also a video store on the street where I lived. Unlike your video store, every film there was blurrier than the last, but I still enjoyed visiting it after missions. I had little choice, really. Think about it. Stories were far more precious and rare than they are now. Then, turn right from the video store entrance and pass 3, maybe 4 streets, and there was the most fashionable clothing shop in the city. It sold the most beautiful fashion any girl could dream of, and I always eagerly joined the crowd. Eventually, the store owner even started advertising the place as Void Hunter approved. Come the holidays, I bet it was so packed that even a Void Hunter couldn't step foot through that door. Well then, after such a long story, is your curiosity satisfied? Now it's your turn to be honest. Why did you want to hear all these old stories? After all, a certain someone has already peeked into my memories. That should make you one of the people who know me best in this world, right?
I wasn't trying to keep it from you. Besides, you've been hiding how you really feel too, haven't you? You're not nearly as laid back as you appear to be. I just thought maybe it would help to have someone who could listen to you. Or maybe I was leaning into my own feelings. Sorry.
My dear partner in crime, sometimes it's better to be a little less perceptive.
Huh? Remy, did you just say something? If you're upset, I promise I'll apologize.
No, it's nothing. And since you're being so sincere, I'll let you off this once. As compensation, I would like the highest tier membership card. A considerate, generous manager like you wouldn't refuse that, right?
Thanks for your patronage. Looks like this month's earnings will barely be enough to cover the electric bill.